Hey guys, welcome back to Tracie's Place. I am making something like a Twilly handle cover. So I'm using ribbon instead. So I wanted to bring y'all along and show you all how I do it to, kind of cover up frayed handles that you've used over and over and over, but you want to give it a nice refresh, a nice look again. So I'll show you how I refresh the handles. Hey guys, welcome back to Tracie's Place. And today I'm going to be tying a twilly or a form of a twilly around my ride or die black quilted bag. And my handles have gotten frayed. I've had this bag for years, about 7 years. And this used to be my ride or die bag. But it started looking a little shabby around the handles. Everywhere else basically is fine. I have a few little nicks here or there, but for the most part, it's fine. Just the handles. And let me show you what they're looking like. I'm hoping you can see that. And then it's also the same way on the other handle. So I put her down for a while. I did not want to get rid of her. I almost gave her to Goodwill, but I said, no, let me see if I can do something with the handles. And so I started seeing little clips and pictures, and then I found videos of something called a twilly. And a twilly is like it's a fun little accessory. It's a long, narrow, it's double-sided, usually a silk ribbon. And it's not a large scarf, but just a little thin strip of a scarf, basically. And you can use it as a bracelet. People use it as hair ties, a belt, piece of jewelry. Some people have tied it around their neck. It's just a fun little accessory. And of course, this bag is black. Now, I could put any twilly on here or whatever. I'm using ribbon. So this is not really a twilly. It's to mimic a twilly and just a fun little accent. I'm covering up my handles, y'all. But I want to make it look cute. I am going to buy a twilly because you can buy them on Amazon and different places. But I wanted it all black. I didn't want color right now because I'm kind of matchy-matchy like that. I know you can kind of orchestrate it to go with, different colors. If you have a twilly with several different colors, you can still wear it with another outfit. But for right now, I'm just going to use this ribbon. And I got this ribbon from Amazon. And it's an Ofray black gross grain cloth ribbon. It's 1.5 inches wide. And this whole spool here is 12 feet long, but the width of the actual ribbon is 1.5 inches wide. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I've already done this. I just cut the ribbon on a diagonal to a point. I really love that little look. So that's where I wanted to start. And I am going to place it here. Now this, I'm not sure if this came on the purse or not. I cannot remember. For some reason, it seems like my daughter got me this, this little accent piece. But I am going to put her here. So that's where I want her. It's going to look real cute with this on this side. And then like a little bow or a little hanging tie down on this side. All right, guys, so I did end up cutting the ribbon, and I cut it, well, my handles, let me explain that. My handles are 18 inches long. So they're pretty long. They're not the little short, usual little handles for a duffel. They're long, which I like. So you want to kind of like quadruple it to make sure it goes around the handle. So I have 18-inch handle. So what you want to do is you want to quadruple whatever the length of your handle is. So you want to start with that. And you may have excess. That'll be okay because you can always adjust at the end. So I'm going to stand up here so I can see what I'm doing. I should put the camera behind me, but we're going to go with it just like this. So you can turn the ribbon with the point this way or that way, whichever you prefer. I am going to put it like this. And I am going to just cover that gold right there. And I am going to wrap it around underneath first. I'm going to wrap it around or loop it around. So you want to loop it around there. Okay, so what you want to do now, since you've made that loop, sorry about that, is you want to pull this loop through the actual gold loop or silver loop, whatever loop you have. The loop on the end of the handle that connects the purse to the handle, you want to push the other end of the ribbon through that loop. So let's see if we can get that through there. And you're gonna have to reach up under there. Pull it through. Make sure you're adjusting and that the end is down where you want it to be. And you want this loop covered, so you make sure to pull it tight, like so. And then you're gonna start wrapping. So you're gonna pull this whole tail through each time. Make sure that's covering there. And you can make a loop right here, which that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make a little bow type of thing. I'm going to loop it just like so. Now pull it to whatever length you want to. I'm going to pull the tail the opposite way. Bring this back over here. I'm going to pull the tail through here. I hope you all can follow this. Pull the tail through, and there you go. There's no bad way to tie the ribbon or the twilly. You just want a cute little zhuzh. And just pull it tight. And you could leave it like that with one loop and one tail, or you could kind of do a side thing there. And you just make another loop right here. A little small one. I would do a small one, not anything big. You don't want anything organza. So just going to make this loop right here. Hold it with your hand or your fingers right there. Take this long tail, pull it over, and start wrapping. Keep it tight. And this back end of this tail is going to secure this ribbon. I think I want it a little smaller. So I'm going to do it like so. So just adjust it to whatever size you want. Okay. And pull it tight like so. And then begin your wrap. And you're going to wrap behind this second top loop. Okay. And keep wrapping. Make sure it stays taut. And you want to not overlap a lot, but you want this end here almost halfway covered. You want the ribbon almost halfway covered. And you want to, when you're doing just ribbon, you want to pull right here. I hope I'm explaining it right. You want to pull here so this kind of stays taut. Pull it back there. Okay. That way you won't have gaps. So pull from back here, especially, and wrap. And continue all the way down. Okay, we are coming towards the end. And I made sure all throughout to pull this here taut so that it would stay smooth. If you do not pull this end here, which stretches this and makes it taut, it's going to be bulgy all through here. So you want to make sure to pull it through and pull taut right here. So keep going. We want to cover this. And you want to pull it tight here around this. So we have it here. Pull it tight. And we're going to push this end through here and under, back under through there. So I don't know if you can see that. It's going to come down through here. Okay. And there we go. And you can push it through once again. Securing it. And I am going to cut on a diagonal. I'm just going to cut it this way. I'm going to cut it like so. And you can cut it more professionally if you want to, cut it on the fold and all that good stuff. Just kind of doing it nicely, but I'm doing it like this for the video. And there we go. Look at that. That is so cute. So, so cute. And you can make the ribbon stay. You just have to pull it tight like so. And there you go. You can turn the ribbon if you want. Kind of that way. Some you just have to pull and tug on it to make it stay. And there you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the back side with this ribbon here, with the rest of the ribbon. I'm not going to do a bow on the back side. This is just going to be all straight ribbon. So I'm going to do the same process, but without this bow on the front, because one bow is enough. You don't want to overdo it. And so the back does not have to hang any certain way unless you want it to. I just want it covering the hooks here. And I might not even cover the hooks all the way. I really just want the straps covered. So you can do it any way you want. I don't want a lot hanging, because this is the back. I don't want it zhuzhed up at all. I just want it plain. So here's the back of the purse. It came out really good. So I had enough to cover the ring. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this tail off to match this side. It's all finished. See the back? I cut this one. And now they match. And here's the front. Gorgeous. Have my little sideways bows. And you can make it straight across, but I just thought it would look cute kind of going up with the strap. And here's my little tail. I can also pull it here. So it's very versatile. So I have this little tassel. Just thought that was cute. And another reason why, you guys, I wanted to keep this purse. It's very big. It holds everything. It's not huge. It's not like a duffel overnight type of thing. It's a little bit bigger than a Speedy 30. I would think this is a 35, about the size of a Speedy 35. But you guys, y'all, this insert holds everything. I should have showed it to you all before I put it in here, but I will link it down below also. So if it's a Speedy 35, I'll, here. So this measures, let's see, that's 12 right there. So that measures 14 inches. It's 14 inches long. And she is 7.5 inches wide. Very nice size. So that's what this insert fits. And it has 2 huge pockets on either side of this zipper. This zipper section holds a lot. So there's a zipper section, 2 outer sections, and then a flap, a pocket in this outer section, plus 3, I don't know if you can see that, but 3 sections or pockets there, 3 here, and then 2 down here. And then it has an outside flap. I mean, it holds everything. I have to show this to y'all one day. I'll try to fill it up and I'll show it at the end of this video. I'll come back in a second. So here is my wallet, which is a regular size. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put my, and these are so heavy, but I love to keep my earpods with me, my backup batteries, my cords, all that good stuff right there. It fits a notebook when I want to write things down. Let me see, I will put that here. There is a separate pocket here, big pocket, so I'm going to put that there. Still has room for much, much more. Have my ibuprofen. I'm just hoping y'all can see all this space. So I'm just going to put that right down there. Got my lotion. So I'm going to put that on the end. I'm going to take one of these lotions out in a little bit because I'm not going to, I don't need 2 lotions. I'm just showing you what it can fit. Got my sanitizer. Got my pepper spray. So I'm going to put my sanitizer. I'm going to take one of these lotions out because I want my sanitizer to go in there. I could put this other lotion because I don't need 2 lotions in my purse, so, but it could go here. So many things can go here. I have pens here. It's a separate pocket for them. I've got keys. And they can go right down there. But you guys, I also have this little hook here that comes with this insert. It attaches right inside. That way I never lose the keys in my purse. Just put them right in there. So of course I'm not going to show all this, but if you want to keep your cash and cards somewhere close, I have 2 big pockets right here in the center. I'm going to put my card there so I can just reach in and get it. Or I could even put it in the middle. There's a pocket in the middle for whatever you need. It's big. So, love this purse, love the size, love that insert. So I will link below this ribbon that I got from Amazon. And I'll also link the insert that's inside the purse. I absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend it. It put me back in business with this purse, this ribbon, and this insert. So the purse looks good. There's the front and there's the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I am in love with it. So happy that I did the little extra to get my purse back in business. So I'll put the links down below in the description box, like I said, for the ribbon and the insert. All right, guys, so this is how she turned out. I am in love with the new little look. Glad my handles are protected and covered because they were frayed. They were frayed. So I'm absolutely loving her. Here's the little tassel accent too. There's the back. So this is the way she fits on my shoulder. This is not the right outfit and everything, I know. I wanted to show y'all. I made this video at night, so I'm sorry about the lighting. She fits in the crook of my elbow too. So, let me get my tippy toes to make sure you all can see that. Fits in the elbow like that. So I'm so glad the ribbon and the insert got me back in commission with my girl. All right, guys. So I'll see you next time right back here on Tracie's Place. Have a blessed week.